Okay, so in the last video, I listed 20 niches that were possibly going to blow up in 2026 on YouTube. And a lot of you messaged me and DM'd me and said, okay, I chose a niche. What do I do next? So I chose to do like a really quick, kind of like rough version of a 30-day launch plan. So once you choose your niche, you love it, you can think of 100 videos off the top of your head because it might take that long. YouTube is no joke. Make sure you know and love this niche because it could take hundreds of videos and topics to get anywhere. So make sure you're really in love with it. After you choose it, you want to do the search test. So I have some key points here that I thought of that help you during this process. So before me go ahead and film your masterpiece, you need to know that people are actually searching for it in 2026. You can do this by doing like incognito mode, searching the title of the video you're going to make and see like what's going on, who's making it. A bad sign would be that only massive channels, 1 million plus subs are ranking. A good sign would be that you see channels within or up to 5,000 subscribers getting 10K plus views. That proves a small channel can win here. Pay attention to the day the video was uploaded and the views and when the channel was made. All of that ties into each other. It can give you a really good idea of like what's trending, what's good to talk about, but also keep in mind, like, don't just find what's trending, what's good to talk about. Make sure you still know and love and have knowledge on this subject. So it's those two together that is where the magic happens. So the next action would be to kind of find like model channels, small channels that are winning, and analyze their top 3 videos. So I do this a bunch of time for my niches and my faceless channels. Go through and make lists of these channels and their analytics and really start the process that this is possible. Like if you find something and you're locked in and you're good at it and other people are great at it too and they're doing it and you see them making money, it's possible. Write those channels down, remember them, know that it's a thing. That was a big thing for me when I started YouTube, and even now, like with some of the niches, especially the new world of YouTube and with faceless channels, it's like, is this really possible? Can you like make money off this? It seems crazy. I go to my notebook and I have listed channels within the niche that I've chosen and they're all making money. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep pushing through on those faceless channels that I have after kind of watching over like my model channels. Another step 2 is the hybrid strategy is mandatory. Hybrid strategy is mandatory. So it used to be like you can choose shorts or grow shorts, or you can do like the full length video, but they're saying like the algorithm really now is favoring doing shorts and full length videos. This I'm having some trouble with because I do find that like shorts like hurt my channel. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way they feel like empty views. So I'm still working on a way to like implement what I'm learning from the key points of like YouTube meetings and seminars and stuff and kind of like mix it with my own strategy. So I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do in terms of shorts or a hybrid strategy for me, but they're saying that that's the best way right now, like all over the internet, like that's the best way to do both the shorts and the long form, to kind of use the shorts as like a spokesperson or a small ad for a long form video, and then to kind of like connect them as well, like make the short really exciting that makes you click on the next long form video or look for the next long form video in that same subject. So don't post random memes, post 60-second clips that force people to check your main channel for the answer, like really giving them a push and a connection between your shorts and your long form content if you're gonna do it. Step 3, keep on following the unproduced trend. I'm loving this. A lot of people are saying the hyperactive Mr. Beast editing and all that out the window. Like now it's completely chill. Now it's people want the knowledge, they want the juice, they want the information, they want the personality. And long story short, or a funny story, when I started YouTube in 2020, that was my whole gig. Like I noticed all the editing, I noticed all the beauty, and I loved it, and I still appreciate a nice aesthetic to a YouTube channel, but I always knew that my strength was just being yourself and just getting the information out there. I never made the prettiest editing, I never had the prettiest sets. I just love what I talk about, and I get on camera and I talk about it, and that goes for my main variety channel, my 7 faceless channels, and this creator coaching channel. So that's something I've been following for a while. I love that that's a trend right now, and I love that people are hopping on that. You're seeing more authentic, more people are being real, less editing. Like I said, it should have been that years ago. I think that this is a great turn to have that kind of rough aesthetic. The key insight is your personality is now the retention rate. It's the hack. So if you edit out every breath, you edit out your humanity. Like basically no one's gonna know who you really are if you're over editing and over making things too beautiful. At this day and age, with so much being AI and so much having to do with that robotic future, people kind of want to connect with people when they have the chance to, because now the AI and the robots are all up in your face, running down the street, doing all the errands. So you want your people when you have your people. Step 4, AI as your intern, not your creator. So don't use AI to write your scripts. Viewers can smell ChatGPT from a mile away. Let it like inspire you. Mix your brain and your knowledge of what you know with AI. Use it to like do your administrative work. Brainstorming 20-minute titles, creating thumbnail concepts, summarizing research, teaching you and learning together with what you know and what AI knows. Have it like be a team interaction. AI can handle the logic and you can handle the emotion is the best way to make it go. And then once you hit that 30-day sprint, you do all those things and then you're just going. Week 1, research and scripting. Week 2, I put recording. Batch 4 or 5 films. You can do a week's worth in like one day or a month's worth in a week. You don't have to be on YouTube every day and editing and own everything. You can really batch. That's the best way to do it. I've been doing it for years. Week 3, editing and packaging. Week 4, the launch. That could be published video 1, or if you do enough and batch it, publish for the month. You could do it either way. And listen, your first video is your worst. That's okay. Just press publish. I'm telling you right now, every single time you post a YouTube video, you get better and better doing it. And that's how I've learned. And I failed so many times. I've learned so many things. I really have taken my own mistakes and turned them into courses and classes and learn from them. And even today, like YouTube is ever changing. So you could have a channel grow from 1 subscriber to 1 million subscribers, and then it can turn 2026 like it just did. And you can start a new channel in a new niche and still learn more. Like every niche, every CPM, every personality, every different type of channel, every different type of income streams per that niche is all varies. It all just, there's so many formulations of how this platform can be good for you or good for a business or good for whatever you're trying to accomplish. So keep that in mind. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm happy to help anyone out who needs further motivation or answers to starting a channel in 2026. This should be a really exciting time for the people who are true creators and true artists. So many people get the idea like, oh, I can match YouTube with money and match YouTube with AI and make a bunch of money. And those are the people who are going to fall off. Like, you have to truly love what you're talking about, love what you're doing, love what you're creating, love what you're editing. And sure, the money will come later and the fun stuff that comes with it will come, but that true authentic core of why you're doing it has to push out first. You have to, or you won't do it. There were weeks and weeks that went by on multiple channels that I had where views were nothing, but I loved what I was talking about. I loved editing. I loved hearing my voice back about the things that I love talking about. So it was light work for me. It was enjoyment for me. It wasn't like this push to monetization or this push for a viral video. It was just, I enjoy what I'm doing. I enjoy the niches and the channels that I've chosen, and that's why it doesn't feel like work. But at the same time, it is. And once you do develop and get a good system going, you do have to keep up with it to create a substantial income from it. But there's so many different variations. Everything just stems from passion and love. So make sure you love what you're talking about, love the niche that you choose, and put the work in, and you will see the benefits. Let me know what comments you guys have or questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.